Hey everyone, Sean here, Detroit Disney Duo, and today I'm talking about the future of streaming, online streaming from different platforms, Netflix and other ones. So I was pretty happy to see that Disney is reorganizing to take advantage of this time and really put a lot of effort onto their digital streaming service, Disney Plus. I'm not surprised that they're making this move after CBS is taking their studio Paramount, and they're moving everything from CBS All Access to Paramount Studios. And also now NBC has the Peacock network, which has all the Universal movies and stuff like that. So the big three, ABC, CBS, and NBC, now have their own platforms where they're going to have TV and movies, and possibly in the future have a lot more exclusive content on those streaming services, like just TV shows that probably are only going to be on the Peacock network, or maybe Disney Plus or the Paramount network. They won't be on the regular television network. And that's what I'm thinking is going to be happening. There are going to be people that are going to be programming for regular television, ABC, CBS, and NBC. And then there are going to be people that are working on programming specifically for people that like watching streaming services. Now, I also see that HBO has HBO Max, and they have Warner Brothers movies and whatnot. Now, one thing I want to say that I believe that's going to happen in the near future is that Disney, they have like a stake in Hulu. I believe they maybe own it all. And I wouldn't be surprised if they just take Hulu and the content Hulu has and just combine it with Disney Plus also. I mean, that would be like a really smart thing to do to save kind of money, So we'll have to see exactly what happens in the future. So I'm really happy about this move that Disney's making, putting a lot of effort into the streaming Disney Plus. And I think that it's going to be a lot of places where they're going to have a lot of content in the future also. I believe that they're going to start pumping out movies that are going to be exclusive, like Netflix. They have Adam Sandler, who's making movies exclusive to Netflix. That's a good idea. I believe Disney could do the same thing with getting a lot more people who will sign contracts and make movies specific to Disney. I don't know who they would be, but you never know. And I also believe that the streaming service will have its own content separate than ABC, and I think that's going to be really good. It'll drive people there to watch whatever they have. One thing that I'm looking forward to is seeing how they actually get back all their content from all the other providers. That's another thing we're all waiting on, because they have contracts with some of their movies still that are on different services, like Netflix still has some of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that's coming back, gonna have to come back to Disney. That's going to be very good, for Disney. And some other shows that they've signed contracts with that are still able to bring streaming somewhere else. Now, talking about movies specifically, I watched where they put Mulan, that was on Disney Plus. They put it there for just an exclusive amount of time that was on Disney Plus for $30, and then they kind of released it to every other some other streaming services. Not all of them, but some of them, like maybe Apple and stuff like that. And I was kind of surprised. But I think that's also a good idea for them to do, because if you just keep your movies in one bubble and nobody's going to the movie theaters and everybody's watching online streaming content, that's a great thing to have your content be on other streaming services just for a short period of time, and then reel it back in. That way you can make the money on your own channel, on your own streaming service. So that was another smart move, I believe. So, anyways, so what are you guys' thoughts on that? Just curious. What do you think about the future of streaming services? Do you think it's going to get better? Do you think that, I think we're on the tip of an iceberg here that's just going to be, that's warming up. And what a cliche, right? Tip of an iceberg that's warming up. I think this is going to be something that's taking off. It's a flower bud. This is better. A flower bud that's blossoming. And I think it's going to be a big thing. Anyways, so I'll talk to you guys later. And for now, over and out.